another creepy story about Epping Forest. So back in like the early 2000s, this school go on a school trip there, and they're basically going there because they have to dig up a time capsule. And this box had been buried like back in the 1950s by people at the school, but like way back then. Lots of the mums, the dads, the grandparents are all interested to see what these kids have buried back in the 50s. And so the school actually decided to let the mums and dads come. Some of whom actually went to that school back in the 50s and can remember exactly what they buried or what their friends buried. So the head teacher was to dig in exactly the place where he's been told that the box was buried. And after not too long, they hit the box. It's clear that it is the right one because it's got the little plaque, it says the name of the school, it says the date, and they allow one of the students to do the honours. So the little girl who got chosen to go up and open the box, she opens it up and she starts to take out the items, and obviously like everyone's trying to get a look in at what she can see, and this box is like, it's small, it's like the size of a shoebox. She puts her hands in and one by one she pulls out headless dolls. Headless dolls. There is nothing else in that box but these 3 dolls. And everyone, every single person that was there, all of the adults that had been whispering about what was in the box, knew very well that that was not what had been buried. Everybody goes home a little bit disappointed, and the kids, to be honest, they were freaked out. Some of the adults were as well, but they just kind of assumed that maybe somebody had pulled the box up at some point, taken the contents, and then just as like a cruel joke, buried these 3 dolls without heads. But as the years go by, every single person that was at that event and that touched that box met some sort of unfortunate death, which included disappearing for a few months or weeks before being found in that particular forest, or they just had an unexpected ending, like some sort of very odd way that they passed. So when I saw this email, the first thing that I thought of is like a divot box, and if you are Jewish or you have Jewish friends, you will know exactly what that is. I don't know how that would work if somebody put it in the ground and then got it out, but maybe somebody in the comments can like explain how that would work, or maybe not. Maybe we're better off not talking about it, not knowing about it, I don't know. And this person was very specific about each person's ending, but because I don't have permission to talk about that, I'm not going to talk about that because I don't know the members' families and whatnot. But that could be a coincidence, but could not be. And I wouldn't have told this one, but I googled it. I googled what they told me, not the specific story's not up there, but I googled the missing person and the story checks out, which is crazy and very scary.